Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great weekend. I have a bunch of new subscribers as of last night, and I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you have any requests or anything, let me know. But welcome, and I'm glad to have you. So I had a comment on my last video, and it was from my subscriber, TheAmyn, I'm not sure how to say it, but thank you for the comment, and it was complimenting my skin and asking what I'm using. Well, first of all, thank you. And I actually don't have super great skin. I also have acne. And I'll tell you what I did to sort of combat that a little bit. And I'll get into what I'm using currently for my skincare routine in a minute. First off, hormonal acne in the chin area, I feel very much often is caused by dairy. Now, I'm not a nutritionist. I'll just put that out there. But that's anecdotal, and I just believe that dairy does bad things to your skin. I know personally, I probably consume too many coffee confections. Love them. And especially McDonald's frappe, I know it's garbage. I understand it's nothing more than a milkshake, but I do love it. And I probably get that once or twice a week. And almost always I break out from that in the chin area, as you were speaking of in your comment. So I have cut dairy. Not right now, I'm not currently non-dairy, but I have cut dairy over the years, and it makes a tremendous difference in my skin. So it's just something to think about. Also, people will tell you, oh, drink water, drink water, drink water. Yes, you need to drink water, but I think that's a little bit overrated. And if you're like me, you can tend to overdo it. And I actually ended up having an issue with nursing my son because I was drinking too much water. So, you know, you can also overdo water. I am a big time consumer of Diet Coke. Not good for you, but that doesn't bother my skin. What bothers my skin is cheese, dairy, milkshakes, milk, whatever. And I never drink milk, but in recipes and things, I actually use almond milk. So just something to think about. It could be diet related. I hope that's helpful. Now I'll get into what I'm using. I brought it out. Here it is. Looks like the Manhattan skyline. I use so many things. But I'll get started with this. My morning routine consists of sometimes using this, Clairsonic Mia. I had the pink one that had multiple settings. I actually really like that one, but hello, this is leopard, so how do you say no to that? I couldn't. So I'm using this Cleanse and Detox bar from Sibu. It looks like this. This is my backup. I just want to show you the box. I ordered this on drugstore.com. It's fairly inexpensive, and I heard about this from Michelle1218, who's also on YouTube, and she has gorgeous skin, so I thought, I kind of want some of what she's using. So that's what I'm using for my cleansing in the morning. I don't use it at night because I don't feel it's cleansing enough for my skin to get all the makeup off. So after I've used that bar, I use my serum, which is the Origins Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Serum. This is a pricey product. I got it in the 3.4 ounce, but they have one half the size, half the price. This was $112, but I had 20% off, so not that bad if you think about it like that. It's down to here. I've been using it about 3 months, so that's not terrible. And then I alternated. Sometimes I'll use this Mega Bright Serum from Origins. This feels a little bit silicone-y to me, whereas this feels very natural and it just goes right into your skin. It's extremely soothing and it's cut down in redness. I do really love this. I like this a lot better than I like this, but this is really popular right now, and this may be something that I just would consider a little bit overrated. Just my opinion. I will always be honest with you on these things. So, but I am using it up, and I'll sort of alternate when I feel I need some brightening. Although I will say this, I haven't seen any brightening effect from it. I'm just trying to use it up. So I'll use the serum, and then every day I use the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisture, and that's in SPF of 40. Looks like this. It's very thin, which is nice, and it absorbs well, so it's good under makeup. I use this eye cream twice a day, Origin's Plantscription. I am almost done with this one and I have a backup, so that tells you how much I like it. It's a good one. And then I'm trying to use this up. This is Origin's Brighter by Nature SPF 35. It looks like this. I've made a good dent in it, but I don't use this on my face. I started to and it broke me out. So I use this only here and on my arms, back of my hands, things like that. If you have products that have SPF and you don't care for them for your face, I recommend using them on your chest area. You know, I'm going to move the camera forward a little. I don't have, like I say, great skin, but I do have a lack of splotchiness on my chest, and I think it's because I always have SPF there. Always, 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 always. So that's generally my morning routine. Now in the evening, I take my makeup off with MAC Cleanse Off Oil. I've talked about this before. This is just a holy grail product for me. I use it every day. After I've done that, I brought this out, but I'm going to show you what I do with it. This is the Ole Henriksen On The Go Cleanser. Look how big this bottle is. Oh my god, it's 12 ounces. It's huge, and it's about $30, but it's way too thick. I don't know if you can tell. So what I do is I take this MAC travel size bottle and I mix half water, half cleanser, mix it up, and then it's about the right consistency. It's not nearly as thick and it works better. And I do really like this cleanser. It's very no frills. It smells like oranges, which is nice. But I always get back to it. I've sort of strayed. I've tried this and that, and I'm like, oh, I like something else. But I always come back to this because if my skin is breaking out or it's irritated, this is very good. It's very soothing, and it does what it needs to do. After I use that, again, I'll use one of my serums, most likely the mushroom serum. And then on occasion, I will use this TheAmyn's cream from Origins. It is nice. Right now, it smells like oranges. I think I have a theme here. I didn't realize I like smelling like oranges, but I must. It's very nice. It looks very thick, but it actually is something that just kind of smooths right in and absorbs well. I like this a lot. I don't like heavy creams, obviously. I'm really oily, so I want something that I don't wake up feeling coated or bleh, yuck. Now, another thing is when I do have a breakout, sometimes I'll use the Mario Badescu drying lotion. But if it's truly sort of a cystic, deep type of acne, I will use this. This is the treatment from acne.org. I don't know if you're familiar with acne.org. I found it about 10 years ago maybe. And basically this gentleman, Dan Kern is his name. Why I remember that, I don't know. But he made an impression, obviously. Put together a regimen that he believed worked for most people. And it was a gentle cleanser, cleansing in a very gentle way. And then applying copious amounts of benzoyl peroxide. Now, this does not work for everyone. I'm just going to put that out there. But it does work for me. So if I'm having breakouts in this area, which is where I break out. I don't break out up here at all. But if I'm broken out somewhere in here and I take this and I apply it like you read about, and I'd show you on my hand right now, but inevitably I will bleach the heck out of my clothes, and I don't want to do that. Assuming it's this, because this is the same type of consistency. Basically, say you're broken out. You put it in like that type of amount and just gently, gently, gently work it in and let it dry, and then you can apply a moisturizer on top of it. This works for me. If I'm broken out and I do that regimen, if you will, I clear up really quickly, probably within 6 weeks. I mean, total clear up, total. Now my issues with skin are more about aging, melasma, redness, things like that, but I did have really acne prone skin, and it's really a life-altering thing, and it's no fun, and this is what worked for me. And it is cheap when you think about it. This is like, what, 15 bucks, and this did it for me. I replace this about every 6 months, even though obviously I've never finished it, but I replace it that often because, as I understand, benzoyl peroxide, it tends to break down and it's got to go. So anyway, that's that. Oh, I didn't talk about this yet. On occasion, I will use this. I'm trying to use it up. I've had it a long time. This is the Ole Henriksen Pick Me Up Face Tonic. Oxygenating gentle toner, awakens skin, and minimizes appearance of pores. Does it do that? No, not really. It's just a very basic toner. It doesn't have any alcohol, so that's a good thing. I love this line. There's only been a couple of things I've tried I didn't like. One was the eye gel, and the other was the Acne Spot Treatment Roller. That was crap, and I don't recommend that at all. But the rest of the line I really like. I like the serum, even though I have gone over to Origins instead. I have the vitamin C serum, and it's very nice. It's called the Truth Serum. It is very good. I like that in the winter. And what else do I use from him? The aloe cleanser I'll use sometimes. That's for oily skin. I have the African red tea cleanser. That's nice too. But I always go back to the On the Go cleanser. So anywho, I hope this was really helpful. This is just what works for me right now, and I do find that if I switch it up too much, it kind of screws with me. Oh, one last thing. I've been using this lactic acid peel. This is from Makeup Artist's Choice. It's a 40% lactic acid peel. You just put this on after you've washed your face, let it sit for about 7 minutes, wash it off with, they say soap and water. I use a cleanser, and it has been really helping my skin. I'm hoping, you know, you always hope for miracles. What I would love to see is less brown pigmentation. That would be a beautiful thing, but I'm going to keep using this. I've used it 3 times thus far. I really like what it does to my skin, and I recommend this. It's not terribly expensive either. So anyway, I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you very much for continuing to watch, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.